Now, pain. When we come up to the lake,
yep,
we will not be as happy. And then we have actually quite steep uphill. We didn't feel it when we went down.
Yep.
But it's actually quite many meters we have to climb up. Aamu, don't jump down.
Don't jump down, please don't jump down. So next question. How are you solving the Aamu and the harness situation for?
I'm not solving it. She's going in harness.
Yeah. Have you gotten a new one, or is this the same one?
Same.
Yeah. About her going.
She's an escape artist, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. No one can fix it.
No, yeah.
I mean, if you look how she actually squeezes her into a ball.
When we caught her doing it, and we saw her how she did it.
Yeah, it was a good idea actually to walk all the way down to the village. Or Lugnviken.
Yeah.
I think Aamu is not pacing anymore.
Nope, she's peeing everywhere and sniffing everywhere. And...
Yeah, because we're walking the same way back.
Yeah. She's basically walking back into her own scent.
Yeah, she is not happy with it.
Yeah.
More people out than I thought.
Yep.
I think there are more. I think it's family or something. Okay, this will be interesting.
Oh yeah, the steps, the mini steps.
Aamu sliding. It wasn't that bad though. I thought it worse.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. That's why we did that.
It was more fun going up than down.
Yes.
And we are getting some really nice weather now.
Yes.
I like it. I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for the temperature to go over 10.
Now comes the less fun part.
Yeah.
This one was steep up.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, we're going down first. Now I'm actually using it.
Yeah,
now
I'm gonna wait until you're done.
Now I'm checking where I'm putting my feet because that is kind of important. This I don't like though. What you doing? Drinking, walking, doing stuff. Are you pacing now, huh? Yeah, you are. But we're stopping by the lake because there is your food. That's kind of a big fall, actually.
Yes, it is. With foam.
Yes.
I hear the motorcyclists are out having fun.
Yeah, but we have a road, major road on the other side of the lake.
Yep.
So I don't like when she pulls me downhill.
Yeah.
Pulls me downhill. So we are soon where it turns up, right?
Yeah.
Sweetie, do you know where the path goes? Yeah, there. Looking at it. I can see it down there. Yeah, you want a treat, okay? You can have one.
He wants a return path treat.
Yes. She gets a lot more treats now because she's hungry. Yeah. So once we're up there, we have the lake. And then we have done 3 kilometers almost.
Yep.
It's really beautiful going down.
Yeah.
When you're going up, You don't really enjoy it as much because you're looking down.
Yeah.
I think she is sniffing after a wild boar.
Yeah. I'm gonna confuse your dog and start walking. Bye bye, Aamu. Bye bye. She didn't like that. Nope.
Nope. Aamu is entering the water all the time. I think she's overheating.
I think so too. A drastic rise in temperature.
Oh, she has winter fur. Ah, nice. I really like this. This ravine is really, really cool.
That stub or something, whatever it is there, looks interesting.
Yeah, it's yays. Lots of yays here.
There are.
And we are down by the lake again. And there was yays here, so they probably found the food.
Yeah, they're very opportunistic. They probably saw us sitting, you know, waiting for us to leave.
Let's see.
Oh, there's food left.
Yes, there's food left.
Yay!
Eat some more. We are
Okay.
eating. I'm trying to remember how much upwards it is. Except for, yeah, we have one better, not so. How much upwards it is.
Mhm.
And now we have to warm up the muscles again.
That was a nice break.
That was a nice break, and we just did it 10 kilometers.
Bye bye, Aamu. No, I'm first. He does not like that. Nope.
She doesn't really care because she's out for treats.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was as I suspected. It's actually quite steep up.
Yep. It is.
When we walked here, we just paced.
Yeah.
But we went very slow today.
Mm.
We have not paced fast.
Nope.
At all. I thought, actually, this would be way more painful.
Well, we still have like 4 kilometers left.
Yeah, but we have like 2 push.
Mm.
But this kind of forest I love.
Oh yeah. The good forest.
Aamu, was that better? Do you think that was a good one? I don't agree. Now it got muddy. Aamu is...
Yeah. Aamu's in the mode of I can walk if I want to.
I
And I'm
explore.
not really taking a break, I promise.
I think it was the deer.
Ah, yeah.
That probably have been around.
Ooh, this is wet. Wet. Wetland.
Yeah. But not deep.
Nope.
She's in a good mood.
Yeah.
I like that.
Squish.
Yeah, it's a bit of squishy. Ah, yeah. We thought we were seeing the other trail. We saw this trail.
Yeah.
It actually turned around. I have a little mismatch in weight also now in my rucksack.
Yeah. That's never fun.
So left side is heavier. We don't have to walk the worst parts, huh? Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, and here comes the connecting.
Yeah.
And this kind of upwards actually. And I note we haven't seen a soul.
Nope.
It gives me the thought that they walk a different path.
Yep.
Yeah, but there is the ridge
Yeah.
that we have to climb over far over there. Aamu is just, hey, sweetie. You're wet. You want some treats. Now the downhill muscles will be painful, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't felt pain yet. But I thought this part went way faster this time around than last time. So we're getting a lot of these like pacing and relatively flat here.
Mm-hmm.
And then we take this hill, which is probably the worst one we have.
Yeah. I think this terrain with the wet, soggy, spongy ground is what sucks a lot of energy as well.
I think so. Oh.
This was definitely not a comfortable stone. No.
No, this wasn't the comfy stone either.
I see a hill.
I remember this one. This was the one, the only one that was really, really badly down.
Yeah.
Now, the last kilometer or so, the backpack has become really heavy.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God.
Oh dear God. I'm just focusing. Good gracious.
Goodness gracious. Great balls of fire.
Yeah, now we're looking down. So, but this staircase at least have big planks.
Big, juicy steps.
Yeah, so you can actually step on them. This stretch was really comfy.
Yep, it is.
Okay, this is downhill muscles though.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's that, Aamu? Something went up there?
Yeah, she.
Yeah, but I think she followed something. Yeah, but the path we have left, this was kind of nice.
Yep.
Don't know how far we have left, but it's not that much.
Oh. Ugh.
Yawn.
Big yawn. And a little path going off into the distance.
Yes, and we are turning down here.
Yeah, now we have a nice steep downhill.
Yeah, but
And
it
now
was
we have-
serpentine. I mean, this path looks really, really well maintained until it doesn't.
Pretty much, yes.
There will be water, Aamu, don't you worry.
Ah, this was not nice to the legs.
This is not nice to the legs.
Because you know there are hidden stones and you parry.
Yeah, Aamu, that's kind of nice. I mean, that cliff is really nice. Oh, that was painful.
I am inclined to agree, good sir.
Well, here's muddy, but that is not the trail. And we have fallen trees and stuff. I know, Aamu.
We came from that way. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Ooh, much better.
Well, we got to this fence.
Oh yeah.
And we walked by the fence up. And I'm really happy it's over.
Yep.
Which is, I actually want to do this, but at the same time I want it to be over.